You. What are you about? Disturbing everyone's peace this early. Causing chaos everywhere. You're out of your mind. Who am I? I'm your father. Minister of War in the current court. Zhao Jing. Dad. I'll kill you. I ate something strange. How dare you? I've traveled through time. Hey, beautiful. Your lord. Here I come. Holy shit. This body's original owner actually slept with his granddaughter, Chu Mianran. Damn it. We're totally screwed. Xiao Liang. I've already beaten him. Coming, master. Master. Already sharpened it. Well done. Today's. I'll deal with you, you bastard. Give the Duke an explanation. Master, please don't. He's our only son. If you kill him, you might as well kill me. Stay out of this. Xiao Liang, hold him down. No, I'll beat you to death today, you bastard. Dad. Dad. I drank too much last night. I don't remember anything after that. Someone must have set me up. Damn it. Wrote nonsense like white dog's fur turns yellow. Yellow dog's body swells up, such idiocy. Who'd go through such trouble to frame you? Dad. If you execute me, this matter will be set in stone. Our Zhao family will become the laughingstock of the capital. Such careful reasoning. Is this really my reckless son? Dad, I was a fool before. But from today onward, I'll share your burdens. Keep our family safe. Enough. I don't need you to protect the family. Just think carefully about how to explain this to the Chus. Dad, I plan to use my literary talent to move Chu Yenshan. Gain his forgiveness. Your talent? Why don't you take a piss and look at yourself? What talent do you have? The original owner's past is seriously damaging. Dad, if you think I'm untalented. But today, I'll prove it. Fine, I'll give you one last chance. Go ahead. He can't even read normally. How can he write poetry? If he angers the master again, what'll we do? Everyone in the capital knows the young master is a good-for-nothing playboy. He's about to embarrass himself again. Zhao's warrior wanders without trace. Hookless. Frost gleams bright. Zhao's warrior. Does that refer to our Zhao family? This opening is extraordinary. Silver case. Zhao Beima. Collapse. No shooting stars. 10 steps. Kill one man. 5,000 miles. Halfway. The depth of this poem's imagery, its sheer boldness, will echo through the ages. A poem. Vanished like smoke. Hidden deep. Shadow and light. How could my playboy son write this? Why? He casually created a timeless masterpiece. Is this still our cockfighting, gambling wastrel? Ener's completely changed. Could some evil spirit possess him? Dad, will you hear my proposal now? This brat acts like a different man today. Speak. Urgent report. Master, disaster. The Duke of Angua's men are here. So soon? Your Zhao Zhao's son? Zhao Yi. She's. How will you resolve my granddaughter's situation? Your Grace. Given the circumstances, I won't make excuses, but I'll take full responsibility. For Lady Yanran. Zhao Yi. Are you worthy? The current me isn't. But let me offer you proof that I can be. Northern enemies at our gates. The Empress posted an imperial edict. None dare accept. This humble man will take the challenge. Defend Great Zhou. And repel the invaders. Accept the edict? You fool, seeking death? If I succeed, I prove my worth. To protect Lady Yanran. If I fail, I die. And our entanglement ends. Your thoughts? Yet now, this spoiled playboy has such courage. My apology. My apology. Please give this to her. My apology. Please give this to her. Like startled swans. Like soaring dragons. This poem's sublime artistry. Unheard of in history. Good. I'll trust you once. Thank you, Your Grace. Your Majesty. The edict now. Farewell. Zhao Yi. You wrote. Yellow dog's white. White dog swollen. Your Majesty, this humble man did. You tore my edict. Speak wisely now. I ask. You answer. Good. First question. As a general taking a city, its people resist to death, what then? How would you handle this? To prevent future problems? I'll use the chariot wheel as a benchmark. Those taller than its axle. What a fool. Your Majesty. Minister of War Zhao Zhao requests an audience. Let him in. Minister of War Zhao Zhao is summoned. I kneel before Your Majesty. Your Majesty, if my son has offended you, I beg your mercy. Spare his life. I'm willing to. Minister Zhao, perhaps you should hear what your son proposes first. Rise for now. Now the second issue. My ministers claim corruption runs deep in our systems. This plague of greed remains unchecked. What would you propose? What would you propose? 2 strategies. One overt, one covert. First, establish public tribunals, where citizens question officials directly, forcing all dirty dealings into broad daylight. How many heads would roll if we implemented this? Second, create a secret agency, led by your most trusted eunuchs, to inspect the realm and monitor all officials. However, this organization answers only to you, granted imperial authority to execute first, report later. You'd strip power from ministers and let eunuchs wield life and death authority. Good. One overt, one covert. A perfect balance. Masterful. Now the final problem. 100,000 northern cavalry besiege our walls. How would you repel them? 2 more strategies. First, I've created a substance called cement. It hardens rapidly. Strong as stone. We'll ensure the Northerners one step past our walls. And the second? Second. Deploy elite cavalry to strike first. Lightning warfare. With scorched earth tactics. Seize their water sources. We'll ensure the Northerners' ability to invade again. Poison their wells? This. Ruthless but effective. Yet water alone won't save us now. What's our immediate move? Decide quickly. I volunteer to lead the army. My father as commander, myself as vanguard. We'll ensure the Northerners never return home. If we fail, I will bring you our heads. We'll present our heads to you. Why did I raise such a reckless daughter? Minister Zhao, what say you? Well, I find it admirable. I have no objections. Good. By imperial decree, Zhao Zhao is appointed general of northern garrison. His wife, Zhao Yi, as vanguard, granted 30,000 troops, 3 estates for his wife, to repel the northern invaders. I accepts the command. You may withdraw. Zhao Yi, I expect you'll surprise me. Halt. I'll. Explain yourself. I'll. Move aside. You little brat, you messed up big time. Dragging me into this. My whole damn family. I'll tear you apart. Who's tearing apart who? Who's tearing apart who? Grandpa. Sending us to the front. Your idea? She's. This battle. Bring honor to our ancestors. Lose. Return wrapped in horsehide. Fear death? Then you're no son of Zhao Shao. Fear death? Then you're no son of Zhao Shao. Both of you, fight without restraint. This vast estate? While these old bones remain, it won't crumble. She's lightning. Yes, lightning. Guards. Yes. Tell Li Jin and Li Yin to pack. Get here immediately. Serve as my grandson's guards. If a single hair falls from his head in battle, I'll skin them alive. Yes, master. Go. Dad, where are you going? To pack your mother's damn luggage. General Ma Zhong, governor of Yanmen, greets the northern garrison general. Thank you for Yanmen's swift reinforcements. The enemy. They're insane. Attacking relentlessly. Our men haven't slept for 3 days. Urgent report. Northern invaders are attacking again. New orders. Full army, stand ready. Wait. Father. Stay calm. Spit it out quickly. Governor Ma. What's most abundant in camp? People. And another thing, human waste. Good. New orders. Collect all waste. Boil it with water. You damn fool. This is urgent. What nonsense are you spouting? This golden juice. Hope blades and arrows with it. Wounds fester, fever rages. Not even gods can save them. That's what we call physical and magical damage. Understood? Understood? Name's irrelevant. The Great Joe stands for honor and righteousness. We can't resort to these underhanded tactics, Father. The city gates are about to fall. Do you value your honor? Or the lives of all our soldiers at Yenmen Pass? Governor Ma. Carry out the order. If there are consequences, I'll take full responsibility. Understood, General. General. Young General. The Tartars are completely disgusted. That sight. I'll never forget it, especially the wounded ones. Ugh, the pain. Howling in agony. Worse than just killing them outright. As long as it works, take 500 cavalry each. Fire flaming arrows outside their camp. Beat the war drums. Make as much noise as possible. What kind of tactic is this? I want to break their spirit. By dawn, they'll jump at every shadow. She's General. Young General. After a night of our harassment, the northern troops are exhausted. We've nearly driven them mad. Good. Relay my command. Open the gates. All troops attack. You tormented them all night. Why attack only now? If you provoke me, I'll strike back. Go. She's Move. Soldiers charge north. This battle was fought with everything we had, truly worthy of General Liu. Well done. Advance. We retreat. Retreat. We harass. This strategy has left the northern camp in ruins. Utter devastation. General Liu. Master Li. Bury our fallen brothers with honors in a well-chosen site. She's Young General. What of the Tartar corpses? Send envoys to their camp. If they want the bodies, they pay with gold, weapons, and horses. And, if they refuse, toss the corpses to the wilds. Let the wolves feast. Young General. You really are a ruthless one. She's. Now we're in the burial business too. Wait. Take this. Throw this. Outside the northern camp. Tell them it's a gift from me to their commander, to Obahang. You'll pay for this. Give him all the silver. Commander, a Zhou soldier outside the walls threw this down. Called it a gift from their young general. Young general. You filled that box with red beans? You even dared to greet me? If I hadn't fled fast enough, they'd have skinned me alive. Enough. Send men to ambush the city outskirts tonight. Have our best archers lie in wait. She's to Obahang. How's that dagger I gave you treating you, old man? Want me to send you a couple more to switch between? Damn. This punk's gone too far. You got guts? Come fight me one-on-one. I'll tear him apart myself. Bring me my bow. Your Majesty, just you wait. All of you stay right where you are. I'll shoot that little bastard myself. Little shit. Your life is mine, little shit. You. You like running your mouth? Keep yapping then. Arrow whizzing, move. Shoot him dead. Don't you dare run. Bring it on. Commander, we can't keep fighting. That Zhao Yi's a real piece of work. Fine. Retreat. This godforsaken place, I'm never coming back. I pay homage to your Majesty. The Empress has quite the figure. That lecherous bastard. Rise, all ministers. Thank you, your Majesty. Zhao Zhao. Your servant is here. Zhao Yi. Your servant is here. Regarding the northern border crisis, General Zhao Zhao has rendered exceptional service. His son Zhao Yi outmaneuvered the enemy, bringing glory to our great Zhou. They shall be rewarded. Zhao Zhao is hereby ennobled as Count of Northern Peace, with 300 households. Zhao Yi is appointed Assistant Minister of War, 6th rank, and granted 1,000 gold pieces. Thank you, your Majesty. We thank your Majesty's grace. Rise, our loyal minister. Thank you, your Majesty. Your Majesty. Your Majesty, I must protest. Our beloved minister, what troubles you? Your Majesty, at the border, Zhao Yi used boiling oil against enemies. Such methods are cruel and dishonorable. I demand Zhao Yi be punished. I demand Zhao Yi be punished. Censor Chen, is it? Northern enemies at our gates. When they slaughtered and pillaged. Where was this humanity? You speak of? Sophistry. My underhanded tactics protected your right to spout nonsense at court. And you bite the hand that feeds you? Have you no shame? Quick, Minister Chen has fainted, picking a fight with the Fire King himself. Well done. No reputation gain, nearly got himself killed. Escort Minister Chen home. Court is dismissed. I take my leave. Proceed. Minister Zhao, stay a moment. His Majesty decrees, summon Assistant Minister Zhao Yi to the royal study. When you meet Her Majesty, keep your mouth shut. I want a taste of you too, don't worry. Imagine how you'd look in a bikini. Your Majesty. At ease. Thank you, Your Majesty. How soon until we see results with the cement? Your Majesty. 1 month at best, 2 at most. Excellent. I'll decree full ministry support. Fund it yourself. Good. Your proposal for an oversight cabinet to monitor officials. I approve. I've got a bad feeling about this. However, the one leading this office Must be my most trusted person. Zhao Yi. You'll be that trusted man. Making me a eunuch? Your Majesty, while I'm loyal and honest, I lack the capability. This responsibility is beyond me. Please reconsider. I beg you to reconsider. Then who's capable? Chen Jing would be perfect. Your Majesty, let him try. He'll root out every corrupt official. How can you say that with a straight face? Your Majesty, what do you think of my suggestion? Get out. About consulting the people on governance. How should we implement it? Your Majesty, while the policy is sound, it's too soon to act. Secure the court first. Secure the court first. Your Majesty, the northern enemy retreated but remains intact. They'll likely attack again. That's the external threat. Within our court, factions are forming. Since my recent coronation, scheming runs deep. Especially Prince Wuda of Jinnan. Building his power block. I fear. His ambitions are dangerous. Your Majesty, implementing reforms now would threaten their interests. If that happens, internal and external crises could erupt together. The nation would suffer greatly. Then how should I secure the court? May I ask? How many sons does Prince Wuda have? 4. All troublemakers. Then I propose a plan to neutralize Prince Wuda and control all regional lords with perfect efficiency. The decree of benevolence. Explain. Let them divide their territories among all their sons. Within 3 generations, these powerful lords will become petty squabblers. This is brilliant. A bloodless victory eliminates threats without a fight. Showing off feels damn good. Minister Zhao. Your plan is vicious. But your eyes are wandering. Damn it. Busted. I'm considering using your ruthless scheme to crush those traitors. First, I should gouge out those wandering eyes of yours. Gouge them out right now. Your Majesty. This isn't lust. It's awe. Admiration. I'm overwhelmed by your godlike presence. Truly humbled. Fine. Since he presented the grace decree, spare him this once. Get out. The Empress is too fierce. I'll go see Lady Yanran instead. Thank you, Your Majesty. I take my leave. Your Grace. What are you here for? I've come to ask a favor, Your Grace. Speak. I wish to see Lady Yanran. Wait here. I'll ask Yanran first. If she refuses, if she won't see you, you leave immediately. Thank you, Your Grace. Come with me. She's even more beautiful than I imagined. What does he want? Memories of Luoyang have turned to ash. Snow blankets Yanmen pass beyond. I seek no glory in battle. Only peace. In this fleeting life. He says his old self is dead. He doesn't seek forgiveness, only an end to this conflict. This time. The old Zhao Yi died that rainy night. Last time, I boldly gifted you a Luotian painting. Have you seen it? You scoundrel. You've got some ill-gotten wealth as well. If it pleases you, I'm honored. You, Lady Yanran, his past self was a beast. I apologize on his behalf. But from today onward, no one will bully you, humiliate you, or harm you. Should I trust him? I know. You don't trust me. But it's fine. Time will reveal my sincerity. Standing here in tears, how about? Sit down? Let me tell you a story, to cheer you up. Long ago, there was a place, called Zhu Village. There lived a brilliant girl, named Zhu Tai. She hated dresses, loved books. So she disguised herself as a boy to study at the academy. Ma Wenkai forced her to marry him. When Liang Shanbo learned this, he fell gravely ill and died of heartbreak. What happened next? Then, on Zhu Tai's wedding day, as her carriage passed Liang's grave, a storm erupted. The tomb split open. She leaped inside. They emerged as two radiant butterflies. My lady, don't cry. The story isn't over yet. Their love moved the gods, who granted them eternal mercy. He turned them back into humans, and they lived happily ever after. So that's how it ended? Yeah, well, in my view, true love should always prevail. Even star-crossed lovers deserve a happy ending. He really seems different now, changed, for sure. It's getting late. I should head back. My apologies for the intrusion today, miss. I hope you'll forgive me. Not seeking winter's frost. Just Venus guiding light. Dad. Dad, you little rascal, must you barge in without knocking? Why knock at my own home? What potion are you brewing now? Dad. I signed a pledge with His Majesty to develop cement. The Ministry of Works will assist, but the startup funds we need to handle ourselves. Now, since we're not that close, and begging won't work. I need money. How about a small loan? Have some tea first. How much? 20,000? 20,000? Let me suggest something. Walk out, turn right, head to Phoenix Trust. Dad, this is for the Emperor. If cement succeeds, you might even earn a dukedom. It's possible. A duke? I don't want it. Couldn't handle the title. You go ahead, leave me out of it. Once cement's ready, It'll make a fortune. Invest now. It's called angel investing, understand? The returns later could be 1,000-fold. Enough. Stop your nonsense. I'm not playing your angel monkey games. If you refuse, I'll tell His Majesty you hoarded mere silver and sabotaged national affairs. Sabotaged national affairs. National affi. Fine, take it. Not a tail over 20,000. Thanks. Thanks my foot. That little brat. Take the money and find 2 things. Chalky white stones. And sticky clay. Master, you need these things? Then take them. Don't ask questions. Just hurry. Then find a remote spot. And dig a kiln. Wait for me. She's young general. Young general. We found the materials. Young general. Well done. Gather some men to prep the kiln. Right. I'll head to the ministry to recruit craftsmen. I'm Zhao Yi, Vice Minister of War, acting on His Majesty's orders to request your minister. Lend us skilled laborers. Minister Zhao, our minister, hasn't been feeling well lately. You there? Come back another day. Minister Zhao, this matter of yours isn't urgent. Just you wait. I'm reporting this right now. Your Majesty, you must stand up for your servant. What is it now? Those old fools in the Ministry of Works look down on my low rank. They treat me like dirt. You must stand up for your servant. How do you expect me to help you? Issue an imperial decree for your servant. Otherwise, I'll lose the cement supply. The project will fail. So you want full authority. Fine. I grant it. Thank you, Your Majesty. Rise for now. However, I expect results within a month. If I don't see them, you'll serve as your most grateful subject. That damn woman dares to threaten my foundation. I will spare no effort. Ready to die for it. Get out. Why so bundled up today? Inspector. Who dares cause trouble in the palace? Look who it is. If it isn't, Minister Zhao, back again? What? No place else to crawl back to? Here to beg for mercy? Old man. What did you just say? The wind's too loud, I couldn't hear you. I said. You wouldn't dare. You, how dare you? Minister. Zhao Yi. A mere assistant minister dares attack men in my Ministry of Works? Guards. Arrest him. Wait. Open your damn eyes and read this. Zhao commands full authority over the cement project. The Ministry of Works shall assist without delay. Any obstruction will be treason. I obey the decree. Can I use your men now? Yes. Yes, Minister Zhao. Who do you want? Arrest these two. 30 lashes first. Minister Zhao. Spare us. Spare us. We'll never trouble you again, Minister. Minister Zhao. Minister Zhao. Guards. Take them away. As Minister Zhao ordered. She's. Minister. I was wrong. Minister. Minister. Have mercy, Minister. Minister. Fetch your finest craftsman. Remember. Don't bring me any half-wits. She's. I'll get right on it. Done. Listening to music at Baihui Tower. Lies hang. Got ambition. Spent over 20,000 taels. Not running any business. You went to listen to music. Dad. In your eyes. Am I just some freeloader? This is so disheartening. I saw you leaving Baihui Tower with my own eyes. Still trying to deny it? Dad, I did go to Baihui Tower. But I was scouting business opportunities. Scouting business in a brothel? Why not check the menu in the outhouse? Baihui Tower is the capital's top entertainment spot. That's why I want to upgrade the industry. Give them a crushing blow. I don't get your upgrades or blows. I'll skin you alive today. Dad. Dad. Let me explain. Master. Fine. Let's hear what crap you've got. Dad. Do you prefer Baihui Tower? Where men crowd around to hear one girl sing? Or a quiet place where girls massage you and whisper sweet nothings? Obviously, anyone pick the latter. Good, and would you rather listen downstairs with a crowd, or in a dim room where a girl melts into your arms and calls you brother? Obviously, the brother one. Good. Mom, you heard that, right? You little. Dad, you're on your own. Bye. Master, let's chat in our room. Which hussy called you brother? No idea. Something about industry upgrades and crushing blows? Grandpa. Your son screams. I heard everything. So. You're a piece of work. Grandpa. I had no choice. If Mom wasn't there, tonight's screams would have been mine. You only come when you need something. Your dad's howling aside. Tell me. What do you want? From me this time? I need absolutely loyal, battle-ready fighters. What for? I'm working on something new. If it works, it'll outdo even cement. However, until then, I need total secrecy. Secrecy. Hmm. Take this. My personal guard's token. After retiring, they settled in Jiaojia village. Their loyalty and skills are unmatched. Thanks, Grandpa. Enough, get lost. Remember tomorrow's court session. Don't be late. Don't worry. That brat. Gentlemen. Our great Zhou treasury is depleted. Granaries nationwide are critical. Gentlemen, any solutions to save the nation? Your Majesty, I suggest we promote frugality and reduce palace expenditures. I suggest raising farm taxes to fill the treasury. How about target a few corrupt officials and confiscate their assets? Gentlemen. Gentlemen, this method is fastest, most effective. I'll teach you sometime. How dare you say that? Zhao Yi. You traitor. Spreading lies to harm the state, misleading the troops? Exactly, everyone present. Our loyal generals. How dare you slander us? Make an example of him. Your Majesty, decree Zhao Yi's execution, this villain. No, I implore you. His execution. Your Majesty, decree his execution. This is growing on me. Zhao Yi. You have some nerve. Everyone present are pillars of the state. I won't tolerate your nonsense. Your Majesty is wise. Court dismissed. Minister Zhao, stay a moment. I made these myself. His Majesty decrees. Summon him to the royal study. We've got plenty to discuss. Tell me how to proceed. Tell me how to confiscate. Your Majesty, confiscating assets is an art. Must be justified. Make them beg to give us their money. Let's hear it. I have two plans. The first plan, called bait and trap. Your Majesty, through the court, create monopolies, highly profitable. Once they invest, find a pretext to seize everything. This is no small matter. And the second plan? Your Majesty, the second plan is incentivized betrayal. Internal strike? Your Majesty, establish an anti-corruption agency. Announce to all, report corrupt officials. Keep 30% of their assets as reward. Turn them against each other. They fight. We reap the benefits. Brilliant. Explain quickly. This bait and trap. How does it work? Your Majesty, first of all, we need to set up entry requirements. Make them pay a deposit. Once the money's in, we pull the trap shut. This is what we call a pig butchering scheme. No. Call it serving our country's interests. That's downright ruthless. Treating corrupt officials like livestock. And the second plan? The second plan must wait until the reforms take effect. Otherwise, if the court destabilizes, It could threaten our foundation. Minister Zhao, you truly are such a saint. Staying near that madwoman Wu Mingkong really wears you down. General Xiaoyang. General Xiaoyang, look, we finally perfected cement. In just one day, these craftsmen turned stone dust into this. You too. 200 taels each. The rest. 100 taels per worker. Thank you, General. Go. Move. No. I'm demanding a reward from the Empress. Minister Zhao, you treat my study like your own backyard. Your Majesty. How about you should stay, remain here, as my personal attendant. Your Majesty, I labor for the realm. Yet you mock your servant. This wounds me deeply. When I rise to power, I'll pin you against that dragon throne and show you what heaven's might means. Spit it out. Your Majesty, look. This is what? This. Just a crumbled rock. Your Majesty. This is no ordinary stone. This cement. A national treasure. Structures built with it last 1,000 years. Structures built with it last 1,000 years. Come, demonstrate its strength. Let me witness. Its sets of yours. Summon anyone. If they break it, I'll concede defeat. Guards. Your Majesty. Shatter this stone. Yes. She's. It truly can't be broken. A national treasure. Your Majesty. It sets within a day. The cost? Nearly nothing. Daily output, thousands of pounds. Good. Excellent. Zhao Yi, you've granted our dynasty an immeasurable boon. You flatter me. Everything I do is for you alone. For the sake of great Zhou. However, I have a favor to ask. Speak. I wish to request rewards for the soldiers who developed it tirelessly. Granted. Generous rewards. Zhao Yi. What reward would you like? Your Majesty, considering my hard work, just give me 100,000 coins or so. I won't say no to more. And you claim you're not greedy? Get out. That woman's too fierce. Lady Yan Yan doesn't even know me. I take my leave. Let's make money. Good. I didn't know it was you. She ruined my face. It's fine, Miss Yan Yan. What's your nickname? Xianer, what's your nickname? Inger. Huanging emerging from the valley, fishing and singing birds. Lovely name. Inger. I'm in sharp pain here. Could you check if it's swollen? You pervert. I won't look. You smell wonderful. You're such a weirdo. Inger. I love you. She. Is she serious? Duke Angwa. What brings you here? If I hadn't come, I wouldn't know you're this bold. I have matters at home. If there's nothing else, I'll take my leave. Inger. I'll visit you tomorrow. Minkong's so stingy. I need to find another way to make money. Got it. Li Jia. Li. Young General, your orders? Find the finest quartz sand. Have workers grind it to powder, then get qiandan. Mix them in a 3-to-1 ratio. And fire the mixture. Young General, what happens when we blend these? What'll it produce? It'll make glass. You fools. Understood? Rest assured, young General, we'll arrange it immediately. Go. I'll be rich soon. My lords. Today great Zhou witnesses a marvel by Zhao. This cement is indestructible, a national treasure. Your Majesty, the Ministry of Works should manage this, with my secretariat overseeing, to ensure its safety. Your Majesty, Minister Wang is right. National treasures require caution. Good. Agreed. Agreed. How dare you seize the cement? Your move. Minister Wang. Do you know where this cement originated? You don't even know its origin. What supervision are you even doing? How dare you? Shuzi. How dare you insult me? I'm only speaking the truth. And another thing, Minister Sun. When I asked to borrow craftsmen from you, what was your attitude? Shall I remind you? Today's, if anyone can get Censor Chen to step forward again and debate me for 300 rounds, I'll hand over control to you. Chen Jing is hiding at home right now. Such a fucking smart mouth. The cement project is entirely under Zhao Yi's control. He answers directly to me. Court is dismissed. Thank you, Your Majesty. Zhao Yi, remain. Wang Defa is a senior minister left by the late emperor. Not easy to remove. I need to devise a way to permanently eliminate him. Minister Zhao, think of a damn plan for me. Your Majesty, my strategies secure the nation and benefit the people for generations. How can you call them damn plans? Enough nonsense. Think faster. Your Majesty. Have you heard of the curse scandal? Have you heard of the curse scandal? What do you mean? Carve a small figurine. Engrave your Majesty's birth details on it. Then secretly plant it in his home. Claim that he's using witchcraft against your Majesty, attempting to curse you. Your Majesty, that's a crime punishable by exterminating 9 generations with both witnesses and evidence present. Even if he's innocent, he won't be able to explain it away. You truly are a monster. This plan is cunning, but not thorough enough. Wang Defa has disciples everywhere in court. Killing him is easy, but behind him are countless little Wang Defas. I have a plan. A dragon with wings. Speak, out with it. Impressive, truly impressive. Minister Zhao, if you keep staring, I'll gouge out your eyes. Your Majesty misunderstands. I was contemplating strategies and lost focus momentarily. In my eyes, there's only the nation's welfare. Can't be bothered to expose you. Enough nonsense. Focus on your plan. Your Majesty, how are officials in Great Zhou currently selected? Through noble family recommendations. Exactly, that's precisely the problem. That's precisely the problem. They're loyal to their families. That's why they serve their clans, not your Majesty's throne. If this continues, the nation will collapse. Therefore, your plan is imperial examinations. Imperial examinations, exactly. Imperial examinations. Passing makes you the emperor's own disciples. This way, the nobility's monopoly on official posts will be completely shattered. What a brilliant imperial examination system. What a way to create imperial disciples. I'm establishing an agency, answerable only to me, called the Shadow Guard, to monitor officials and eliminate dissenters. I fully support this. You'll lay the groundwork for the Shadow Guard's framework. Keep it quiet. Your Majesty, I haven't even secured my family's future yet. I'm utterly unworthy of this task. Please reconsider your decree. Thinking I wanted him castrated, I'm tasking you with forming the Shadow Guard, not confiscating your manhood. You don't want my. I need your wits, not your privates. Who wants your worthless junk? Rest assured, Your Majesty, I'll build you an undefeatable, elite force. Get out. Once the Shadow Guard is established, I'll move against Wang Defa. Your Majesty, I'd walk through fire for you. But you must provide some funds. Even the best cook can't make bricks without straw. Can't make bricks without straw, right? I ordered you to build a spy network, not go grocery shopping. Your Majesty, my work risks my neck daily. High risk demands high reward. At least give me startup funds. I've no money. The treasury's empty. You know this better than anyone. Your Majesty, the treasury's one thing, your private coffers are another. Scrape just a little from there, and you could fund an entire army. My private funds can spare 30,000 taels. For the rest, find your own solutions. Your Majesty, 30,000 taels is far too little. You, Minister Zhao, succeed in this, and forget 30,000 taels. I'll put you in charge of the entire state treasury. Well, how could anyone refuse? Your Majesty, I will complete this mission. Out of my sight. Let's go. Moonview Pavilion for music. Today's lute player. What's her name? Minister Zhao. This lady is called Lu Ruyan. She's quite promising. We should recruit her. Inner. Let me tell you. A tale of 7 heroes. Long ago, a beautiful forest was seized by the cult leader Black Star Tiger. So, Red Cat, honoring his father's dying wish, embarked to find 6 other heroes. What happens next? Tune in tomorrow. Did they die later? Secrets await. I'll return next time. It's time for morning court. This lady, the Southern U delegation arrived unannounced. And marched straight into the capital. This is clearly a provocation against Great Zhou. Southern U envoy Yi Qinglu pays respects to Her Majesty, Empress of Great Zhou. May we inquire about Scholar Ye's purpose in visiting our Great Zhou? Your Great Zhou? We've heard. Great Zhou abounds with talented scholars and literary excellence. We've come specifically to learn from you. Through scholarly exchange. Everyone knows Southern U delights in finding fault through wordplay. To humiliate other nations. Exactly. Earlier by the river, I came across an intriguing couplet. Perhaps Great Zhou's esteemed scholars could help solve it? Riverview Tower. Viewing river flow. At Riverview Tower, viewing river flow. Tower stands eternal. River flows eternal. Tower stands eternal. River flows eternal. I have a matching verse. Rainless and Pavilion. Pavilion lasts an age. In Rainless and Pavilion, listening to rain. Pavilion lasts an age. Rain sounds an age. Pavilion lasts an age. Rain sounds an age. This is utterly humiliating. Is this all Great Zhou has? What an embarrassment. In this grand court, is there none who can match? It seems Great Zhou isn't so impressive after all. What kind of nonsense? Never mind. Who says there's no match? Moon reflection scene, reflecting moon shadows. In moon reflection scene, reflecting moon shadows. Scene lasts 10,000 years. Shadows last 10,000 years. Perfect match. Riverview Tower pairs with moon reflection scene. River flow mirrors moon shadows. Eternity meets 10,000 years. Masterful. Absolutely brilliant. Masterful. With such meager skills, how dare you challenge Great Zhou? Listen well. They call me the Couplet King. I'll outmatch you to death. What savage arrogance is this? Let's see. If your peerless couplet Can it truly impress me? Can it truly impress me? Good. If you match even one, I'll concede defeat. Listen well. Mist chains pond willows. Metal, wood, water, fire, earth. Each character's radical hides the 5 elements. How indeed? How indeed? So incompetent. Good. I'll give you an easier one. Listen well. Loneliness. Cold window. Empty solitude. The essence lies in every character sharing the roof radical. Another challenge. Lotus painting. Painted lotus how? This palindrome reads the same reverse. Exquisite. We cannot match this. You bested us. Minister Zhao triumphs. Bringing glory to great Zhou. Minister Zhao triumphs. Bringing glory to great Zhou. Bringing glory to great Zhou. Minister Zhao triumphs. Word games? Mere trifles. True scholarship lies in poetry. You want a poetry duel? Name your themes. I'll take you all on. I'll crush every last one of you. Damn it, this country bumpkin's about to shock the capital. Since you're so arrogant, I won't hold back. Let the border be our theme. Yellow sands stretch to heaven's rim. Lone fortress cuts through twilight dim. Barbarian hearts swayed by moon's hymn. With spear in hand, I guard our realm. With spear in hand, I guard our realm. This captures frontier warrior's noble spirit. Truly a poem of valor. What boldness! Truly a masterpiece, hard to match. Can you compose poetry? Moonlit Sheen frontier, Han's fortress gates, warriors march far, never returning. Yet if Dragon City's generals stand, no steed shall breach Silver Mountain's land. Magnificent. Magnificent. An absolute triumph. Moonlit Sheen frontier, Han's fortress gates, such grandeur. This poem roars with clashing steel and hooves. Endless deserts beneath warriors' boots. Soldiers' loyalty thick as blood. An empire's glory flooding the mud. Compared to this verse, Yi Qingliu's poem is child scribbles in the sand. Impossible. How could you improvise such timeless perfection? You must have memorized it. I, Wen Chaoguang, challenge your deceit. Still defiant? Good. Then I'll enlighten all 4 of you. Grapes and plum wine. Crystal cups gleam. Jade peepers urged by galloping steeds. Laugh not at drunk warriors sprawled in sand. Since ancient battles began, how many return? If the first poem was a thunderous war hymn, then this one is a desolate ballad of heroes' fates. That raw courage facing death strikes deep into the soul. What the hell is this? Am I hallucinating? Must be an illusion. Zhao Yi. Today you've restored Great Zhou's dignity. My outfit's too flashy today. Else I'd drop even greater verses. Enough poetry. I just recalled one final challenge. Care to face it, sir? You really won't give up until you're at death's door. This man always surprises us unexpectedly. Your Majesty, still playing? We play. Good. This puzzle tests arithmetic. Caged pheasants and rabbits, 35 heads, 94 legs. Calculate how many of each beast? Their legs mixed together. How to solve this? Simple on surface, but mind-crunching math. Meanwhile, this is really hard to figure out. You can ask about other things. This question could be deadly. This might be a real case now. After holding it in for so long. That's it? Stop acting so arrogant. All talk and no action. What kind of hero is that? Wisdom, 23. Spit, 12. This answer is exactly right. How did you solve it so fast? Since you love math so much. Good. Let me test you with a problem. There's a pair of golden cups. Their number is unknown. Counted in threes. 2 remain. Counted in fives. 3 remain. Counted in sevens. 2 remain. Question. How many cups are there? Counting by threes, fives, and sevens. With remainders? How do I solve this? Is that all you've got? You're not so great either. If you can't do it, kneel and call me master. Bow your head, and I'll teach you. This guy's method really shuts them up. Call the royal physician. Take Lord Yi back to his estate. Care for him well. Dismissed. Zhao Yi's influence runs deep. Even the nobles fear him. That Zhao Yi can kill with just his words. Never cross him in the future. We must find a way to eliminate him. He can't become the Empress's ally. Son, tell me truthfully. Are you possessed by something? You're the possessed one. Then I, old Zhao, fathered a prodigy. Fine, don't call me dad anymore. I'll call you dad. Your dad's right here. Dad. Brat. Well done. You've brought immense honor to our Zhao family. See this? My finest wine, aged 20 years. Today's, we open it. Wait. I forgot how profitable brewing is. Young master. Young master. Look. Perfect. New task for you. Spread rumors that rare treasures from the western regions will be auctioned in the capital. Young master, who should host the auction? I. Lu Ruyan from Baihui Tower. Have her host it. Understood. I'll arrange it. Wait. Brew 1 batch first. Using my method. Don't worry, young master. We won't fail. Young general, missed you, request your presence. Master, you haven't finished the story. Want to hear the rest? Call me big brother. I will. Good. Then Blue Rabbit gets captured by the cult. Assaulted and killed. Red Cat gets drawn and quartered. The end. You're shameless. Brother. That's more like it. I only did it for Blue Rabbit's sake. Don't overthink it. So, Red Cat and Blue Rabbit fell off the cliff together, but survived. They landed in a muddy pit. So, last time, That's why. Today's. For today. Why do you always stop at the best part? Sister Yenner, I've been talking so long. My throat's dry, my hands ache. How about, you feed me a bite? Then I'll tell you. What happened to Shali? No. Then Shali got a spinal injury, died miserable. Red Cat got captured by the cult, tortured, and dismembered. Shut up. You bitch. She says no. But her body's honest. People say you can't keep secrets. Seems true. It's getting late. I should go. Damn you, Zhao Yan. You tricked me. Young General. Young General. We made bank. Yeah. 3 pieces. Sold for 530,000 taels. Faster than robbing a vault. Come, take 10,000 taels for the men. The rest funds our shadow guard. Thank you, General. Remember. I want our eyes and ears spread across every corner of the continent. Understood. Nap time. Zhao Yan. You like staring at my body? Feast your eyes today. Damn. My dream come true. Finally. Come. Minister Zhao. This is a dream? Wake up, sir. His Majesty summons you. Get out. Minister Zhao. It's urgent. Hurry. Even fiercer than in my dream. Seen enough? Don't insult your servant, Majesty. I was just admiring your radiance. Got carried away. Still smooth-tongued, Minister. The Nan Yu envoys leave today. I should see them off. To show our dynasty's grace. Are you sending them home? Or to their graves? How fares the Shadow Guard's progress? Any developments? Your Majesty, preliminary structure set. Now the entire capital. Every whisper, every leaf that stirs, escapes not my spy's eyes. Oh? Then why? Didn't you know the Nan Yu envoys left today? You missed this? I was too busy counting money yesterday. Who'd track such trivial news? Your Majesty. The Shadow Guard reported the intel. But I was too absorbed in admiring your Majesty's brilliance and overlooked it. You lie. Without blinking. That old fox Wang Defa. Too long he's clung to his eunuch's power. His sudden illness. Good. An opportunity arrives. Use the Shadow Guard as our blade to eliminate Wang Defa. Succeed. Or don't return. Your will be done. I'll give you a reward. Isn't this what I sold last night? That Wang Defa. Early this morning, he sent this trinket for our amusement. 120,000 taels for a cup? How generous of him. So this thing went full circle. Right back to me. Get out. Handle this matter properly for us. I take my leave. Li Jian. General Shao. Come here. General Shao. This is the Empress's birth chart. Find someone trustworthy to plant it in Wang Defa's home, then send another to spread the news far and wide. Understood. It'll be done tonight. Work's finished. Time to find my Inger. The little minx is bathing? Aunt Zhao. You're a decent person. You can't do this. This? What's the harm in looking? Aunt Zhao. So fragrant, so soft. Master. You rascal. Don't you want to hear Shaylee's story? Sit here. We'll take our time. Inger. Let's pause here for today. I should head back. Master, next time. You must finish the story, promise. Why do I feel increasingly drawn to this rogue? Aunt Zhao, be kinder to Inger. That child lost her parents young, grew up reserved, with few friends. Rest assured, Duke. I understand. The southern floods worsen. We propose building canals, dredging the waterways, to ease the people's burdens. What say you, my ministers? Your Majesty. Absolutely not. This would exhaust both people and treasury. Our coffers are depleted. We simply cannot afford it. Then what does the Chancellor suggest? How should we proceed? I propose prioritizing appeasement. Once the treasury recovers, we may revisit grand plans. Good. The capital's walls are crumbling, neglected for years. Repairs can't wait. Your Majesty. The capital's defenses remain secure. Let's. Isn't urgent. Not this, not that. It seems you insist on defying me. Old fool. I'll have you tamed. Court dismissed. We bid farewell to your Majesty. Chancellor Wang. My word remains final. Minister Zhao, stay a moment. His Majesty decrees. Young Zhao stays. Old Zhao leaves, as heaven decrees. How are the preparations? Your Majesty, all is ready. We await the opportune moment. Good. Tonight, I shall fall gravely ill. Understood, Your Majesty. It's late. Why hasn't His Majesty arrived? Silence. His Majesty caught a chill. His royal health falters. Court is cancelled today. Ministers. You may depart. His Majesty was well. How could he fall ill? The winds have shifted. Since His Majesty is unwell, we ministers should pay respects. Your Majesty. Minister Wang. Minister Su. Why have you come? We're deeply troubled by Your Majesty's condition. We'd take your place if we could. Once you perish, this entire empire shall be mine alone. Your Majesty, you must preserve your health. The realm needs you. We. Am fine. I'm merely ill. Henceforth, Chancellor Wang shall oversee court affairs. Why is he here? The Chancellor's loyalty shines. The moment His Majesty fell ill, you rushed here first. Such devotion moves heaven itself. Serving His Majesty is our duty. Unlike some who only trade barbs. Your wisdom humbles me, Chancellor. Though I must wonder, if you're so loyal, why do rumors claim His Majesty's illness is tied to you? You. How dare you? Enough bickering. Your Majesty, there are rumors. What are they saying? Your Majesty, the entire capital is buzzing with talk. They say Minister Wang's residence is haunted, unleashing evil energy that harmed Your Majesty's health, causing your illness. Your Majesty, I'm innocent. My loyalty to you is as clear as day. Someone is clearly framing me. I believe troublemakers are behind this. Where there's smoke, there's fire. Your Majesty, I share your concern. Your Majesty, to prove my innocence, I beg you to search my residence and clear my name. Old fool. You brought this on yourself. Minister Wang, why insist on this? We trust you implicitly. Let's drop this matter. Your Majesty, without investigation, not only my reputation suffers, but public trust will waver. I implore you to investigate thoroughly. Since you insist. Tomorrow at court. Minister Wang, repeat your request before all officials. Then we'll send investigators to your home. That should silence the gossips. Thank you, Your Majesty. Enough. You're dismissed. We are weary. I take my leave. Well, how was my acting? Pretty convincing, right? Totally believable. Your Majesty, if you don't join the opera, it'll be theater's great loss. That fool Wang's practically sticking his neck on the chopping block. So we'll gladly swing the axe. Your Majesty, remember where I hid that hypnotic charm? Where did you put it? I slipped it inside his bed. Hello. That woman's quite something. What curves? Minister Zhao, do you wish to keep your manhood intact? I'll go. I take my leave. I take my leave. I've served the Empire tirelessly, ready to die for it, yet now I'm slandered by villains, accusing me of harming His Majesty. To prove my innocence, I beg Your Majesty to turn my residence inside out. If anything's found, I'll take my own life. The old fox plays his part well. Your loyalty shines bright. Minister, please take care of your health. Geez, something's fishy here. We trust Your Majesty will investigate thoroughly. Imperial decree arrives. By heaven's mandate, the Emperor proclaims malicious rumors. Slander Minister Wang. We are deeply troubled. Dispatch Zhao Yi to investigate and clear Minister Wang's name. Minister Sun Detsai and others shall witness the proceedings. So decreed. This old servant thanks your majesty's grace. After you. Zhao Yi's practically ransacking the minister's home. Nothing here. The minister is clearly innocent. Once this concludes, I'll tear that slanderous traitor limb from limb. Minister, we found it. Damn it, it's over. This is a setup. A complete fabrication. Guards. Seize him. I've been framed. No. No, I've been framed. By imperial decree, Wang Defa deceived the throne and plotted rebellion, guilty beyond measure. Round up his entire household, throw them in the dungeons, awaiting judgment. She's How should Wang Defa be handled? Your Majesty, I've already arranged evidence of his corruption and crimes, evidence of cronyism. More than enough to condemn him to death. In my humble opinion, we should cut through the chaos. Let's convene a joint tribunal, schedule his execution, and set an example. But many officials are Wang Defa's allies. Do you think they'll cooperate? Your Majesty, we have irrefutable proof now. If Wang Defa can't provide evidence, then this matter is his doing. What's that bitch up to now? Framing me. You've really outdone yourself this time. Your Majesty, I'll make further preparations. Li Jing. Li Jing. Young General. Young General, gather more witnesses and evidence. Let's give Wang Defa the full treatment. Young General. Time's tight. Who told you to take this seriously? For instance, find a 60-year-old woman to accuse Wang Defa. At the Ministry of Justice, claim he broke into her home late at night and assaulted her. That could work? If Wang Defa can't prove his whereabouts, then this crime is his doing. And I think the crystal cup she bought for 120,000 taels is also evidence. I'll handle it immediately. Bring the witness. Minister. Minister. I seek justice for the people. State your grievance. That damn old bastard broke into my home half a month ago and violated me. Nonsense. I've never seen you. You. Now you deny everything? What reputation does an old woman like me have left? This is slander. This is heaven-defying slander. You claim it's false. Got proof? I was asleep at home that night. My wife and children can testify. Family testimony means nothing. They'll cover for you without evidence. And you're guilty. How do I prove this? This crystal cup you gave the emperor, worth 120,000 taels. Explain. Where did this fortune come from? It was a gift from my wife's family. Everyone heard it. He admitted taking massive bribes from his in-laws. I did not. I meant, Wang Defa, you corrupt snake. You disregard human life. Here's your signed confession. The evidence is ironclad. Any last words? Minister Bai. Corruption alone isn't a death sentence. I beg you. Minister Chen. Why defend Wang Defa? Unless you're colluding with him? I know, you schemer. You framed me. Damn you to hell. Damn you to hell. Wang Defa. Treason against the throne. His corruption and crimes, all charges combined. Hai Zhanli Jun. This is slander. This is heaven-defying slander. Minister, your descendants have worked diligently and achieved much. What reward would you like? It's my honor to serve your majesty. Is privilege enough? Though. Since your majesty insists, I suppose I shouldn't refuse. How about, just reward me with, say, 80,000 taels? Minister, is money all you want? Is this wench trying to seduce me? Or setting me up? Your majesty jests. Serving your majesty. Is privilege enough? I wouldn't dare. Very well then, let's forget about the reward. Wait, your majesty, Enough, just teasing. From today, you're appointed Deputy Director of the Ministry of Works. I thank your majesty. Enough, accelerate cement production. I need it for defensive walls. Your majesty, could I get some funding? I'm completely broke. So is the treasury. You're the deputy director now. Handle finances yourself. Expecting the horse to run without feeding it? Since when does that work? I'm already overlooking your wandering eyes. Consider it mercy. And you dare ask for funds? Fine. Forget the money. I'll handle it. Wise decision. Wait, I still have my ace card, strong liquor. Your majesty, I've been developing a potent spirit. Far superior to anything on the market. May I use the Hang family's name? We'll call it fair share. Granted. Get out. Report to the ministry tomorrow. Yes, sir. That boy. If only he could stay by my side forever. Wu Mingkuan. How could you entertain such absurd thoughts about a subordinate? No. Young General, you're here. How's the liquor preparation? Young General, we've graded it. Mortal's Delight. Immortal's Path. Divine River. 3 tiers. With Rumming promoting it. It'll sell well. Good. If she succeeds. This time, if her sales are strong, recruit her immediately. She's Minister Zhao, a moment. Who are you? I'm a Ministry of Personnel clerk. Zhuge Ko. You're Sima Zhong's man. That old fox Wang Defa fell to your clever tactics. Your skill leaves me utterly awestruck. Deep admiration. This one's sharp. He sees right through the whole game. You didn't come just to flatter me, did you? I humbly offer my service to you. To be your loyal steed. The whole court knows. You're the emperor's favorite toy. They say you're living off your pretty face. Bullshit. Do I look like that kind of person? My relationship with His Majesty is completely proper. Please calm down, sir. I know you're nothing like those bootlickers who only flatter for favors. That's precisely why I'm determined to follow you. We'll discuss your matter later. You may leave for now. She's the prince was right. He's the mastermind who helped Empress Bandao overthrow Wang Defa. Li Jin, Li Ying. Young General. Investigate this Zhuge Kong. Dig up every detail about his entire bloodline. She's Young general, in just one day, we sold 1,000 caddies of liquor for 30,000 taels. Good. Holy hell, this is faster than robbing a bank. Sheng Lujiang sold just 10 caddies for 70,000 taels. Good. From now on, you two will oversee the brewery. She's. Young general, there's someone else you should meet. Who? Lu Ruyan. How could I forget her? Bring her in. Your servant, Lu Ruyan, at your service. I'm buying Baihui Tower and putting you in charge. We won't just sell liquor. I'll transform Baihui Tower into the crown jewel of the Great Zhou, the most profitable pleasure den. Do you dare take it on? Why wouldn't I? If you trust me, my lord, Ru Yan, will make Baihui Tower's revenue flow heavier than the Luo River. Good. You won't just be the manager. I want you to transform Baihui Tower into a symbol of status and prestige. Minister, from now on, you'll have full authority over all Baihui Tower matters. Remember, we're not selling goods. We're selling face, uniqueness. Minister, Ru Yan won't fail you, my lord. Dad, this is what I told you about. The 100 tael per jar wine. How does it taste? Well done. Well done. Come. Drinking capacity, yen yen. Your words. She's. My dear grandson. Come, sit. Have a drink with your grandpa. This wine, your father, spent a full 100 taels to gift me. Powerful stuff. Grandpa, this liquor truly is excellent. All right then. I paid 100 silver for this, no doubt about it. This stuff. It's the cheapest swill at the 100 Moon Tavern. Just 10 silver a jar. The other 90 silver? Probably pocketed by my old man. That bastard. I'm gonna beat his head in today. No excuses, Grandpa. I mean, wait a bit. I'll get you jars worth 1,000 silver each. Shangliu Jiang. Now that's the good stuff. Good. Fine. Besides, he's wasted right now. Won't even feel a thing. How about? We'll resume tomorrow. It's not too late. That makes sense. Please, have a seat. This, ridiculous. How dare you lie to me? Tomorrow I'll make sure to toss him into the air. Ridiculous. Minister Zhao. You finally arrived. Is there anything else this humble son can assist with? Just say the word. You're too kind, Minister Sun. His Majesty tasked me with overseeing cement production. I hope I can count on your support. We have manpower and land, but if you need funds, our ministry is broke. Completely empty. I knew that old fox would try to frame me. Minister Zhao. His Majesty summons you to the palace. That sure must have found out. I made money selling wine yesterday. Your Majesty, Minister Zhao has arrived. You may enter. I pay homage to your Majesty. About the 100 Moon Pavilion. We've heard reports. Minister Zhao, quite the businessman, aren't you? Your Majesty, everything I do serves your Majesty's interests. The 100 Moon Pavilion is your Majesty's purse. Since it's your Majesty's purse, shouldn't its contents be entrusted to the throne? That which is baiting me. Your Majesty, I offer the pavilion's entire business. Everything, I'll clean up. Your Majesty, this is too little. I have the entire business. You can rest. We know you've got a whole crew of loyal men to feed. Their activities, let's just say, aren't exactly legal. Let go. I won't. Your Majesty, if you refuse me today, I'll die right here. Enough. We'll take 60%, not a fraction less. Otherwise, you'll serve as our personal eunuch attendant. 60%? I accept. Your Majesty's wisdom shines. From today, you command the Shadow Guard. Rank, Senior 3rd grade. Answer directly to us. This woman knows how to play hardball. Masterful manipulation. I humbly thank your Majesty's grace. Enough. Get out. Eunuch Gue. Tell us. Though we eliminated Wang Defa, these regional warlords still hoard military power. Especially the southern prince pays lip service while defying us. Your Majesty has ruled just 1 year, yet stabilized the capital brilliantly. Progress takes time. But time isn't our ally. Rebels within, foreign threats like Wulong, they're all waiting for Great Zhou to collapse to get our fair share. Your Majesty, I believe Minister Zhao is a good candidate. Given time, he'll resolve all your concerns. Perhaps. Zhao Yi, will you be my pillar of support? Your Majesty. I report to your Majesty, Henan is flooded for 800 li. The Great Khan, a locust plague, with wetlands spanning 1,000 li. Issue this decree. All officials above the 3rd rank must enter the palace at once. She's. Summon Zhao Yi immediately. She's. Minister Zhao, you've finally returned. This damn woman. Is she trying to take back her 40% share? Ah, Eunuch Gue. What brings you here? Minister Zhao, His Majesty summoned you urgently. What's the matter? From Henan to the Great Khan, plus a locust plague, over 1 million victims already. If mishandled, this disaster could destabilize the dynasty. 1 million people, displaced and desperate, soon to become 1 million bandits. My ministers, advise me. Now, what should we do? Your Majesty, this is divine punishment. We mortals can only gather provisions and prepare for relief efforts. No other way. Ministerly, are you saying the throne is unworthy, so heaven sent this disaster to punish me? I wouldn't dare suggest that. Your Majesty, the priority isn't relief, it's containing the victims. Resistors will be executed. Bullshit. Starving people aren't rebels yet. This is appeasement. I refuse to be pressured. Minister Zhao, hampering them will ruin our dynasty. Deploying troops costs more resources than relief efforts. If you spend it all on troops, how will you save anyone? Without killing some, how to control the rest? That's idiotic. You'll doom the dynasty. Enough. Minister Wei. Your thoughts? Your Majesty, I can't help except opening granaries. No other way. Zhao Yi, do you have a solution? These locusts and the refugees are tricky. The locust plague is heaven's will. If he can solve it, I'll lick the palace floors clean. I didn't provoke you, but you push your luck. Ministerly. Do you mean that? A gentleman's word is binding. Fine. If I solve the plague, you won't lick floors. Just eat the prison stockpile whole. You insolent fool. Deal. Your Majesty, I have a plan. We can wipe out the locusts completely. Speak. Minister Yang, the locusts in Henan province have evolved into flying swarms. They're everywhere now, aren't they? Minister Zhao, it's the peak breeding season. They're gathering on the ground before laying eggs. Then there's still hope. Your Majesty, I propose 2 strategies. The first one is called eating them. Eat what? Your Majesty, fry these locusts in oil. Season them with salt and spices. They're surprisingly delicious. This way, when people catch locusts, they can supplement their diet. This is locusts. You want our people to eat these vile creatures? Are you trying to destroy our province and centuries of tradition? Your Majesty, I don't know why you're doing this. But I believe. Let me ask you, what's more important, bugs or human lives? The people are digging up clay to eat. And you're here preaching about propriety? You're twisting logic. Your Majesty, locusts aren't just edible. They're medicinal too. Looking at you all, you seem depleted. They could help. Zhao Yi. Even if locusts are edible, they won't solve the root problem. Eggs are buried underground. Next spring, there'll be even more. Your Majesty, eating them is just a temporary fix. I have another strategy. A permanent solution. Out with it. The second strategy is called foul tactics. Exactly. Locusts are edible, but chickens and ducks eat more. I propose Your Majesty orders to gather 1 million fowl from neighboring regions. Release them in Henan. This way, they'll eat locusts and lay eggs, feeding the people and ending the famine completely. Thus, the locust plague will be eradicated. Using fowl to eat locusts is sheer genius. Good. Zhao Yi. How confident are you? I can't guarantee success, but I swear to minimize the damage. Good. Then I appoint you as Hunan's Locust Eradication Commissioner. You'll oversee all military operations. You'll have manpower, but funds, find those yourself. I accept. Li Shang. I look forward to seeing how you'll honor our bet. Seems Minister Li should stock up on desserts. I doubt the latrines have enough to satisfy you. Minister Zhao, your poultry army sounds amusing. But if locusts grow wings and blot out the sky, will your chickens fly up to eat them? Yeah. Once locusts take flight, it'll be an apocalyptic swarm. By then, not just chickens and ducks, even gods couldn't catch them. If it comes to that, we'll clear 2 open fields, pile them high with grain. This way, when the locusts see the food, they'll swarm like moths to a flame. Once they gather one spark, burn them all to ash. This isn't strategy anymore. It's Mutually assured destruction. Your Majesty, Minister Zhao's plan is flawless. But I have one concern. Unless resolved, chaos will reign. Speak. The common folk believe. Locusts are divine punishment, God sent to chastise them. I fear, none dare eat them. This isn't about locusts, people. Until we solve this, Zhao's strategy remains useless. Your Majesty, I have a plan to shatter their superstitions. Make people see locusts as food, not gods. Out with it. I beg your Majesty to visit Hunan and publicly eats locusts himself. What? You'd have the emperor eat locusts? How dare you? Zhao Yi, how dare you? Suggesting His Majesty consume such filth? This insults the throne. Undermines our dynasty. Shut the hell up. Only if His Majesty eats locusts himself can we erase the people's fear. Your Majesty, I beg you, Your Majesty, trust this plan. Let me explain properly. Good. I'll eat them. Absolutely not. Your sacred person cannot leave the capital. Your Majesty, you mustn't travel. It's ancestral law. But without Your Majesty, this fails. The emperor can't go. Someone else could. Minister Li, a renowned gourmet. He'd eat shit if served. These locusts, mere child's play. Then let Minister Li, personally, travel to Hunan and eat locusts before the people. Minister Zhao's right. Minister Li's perfect for this. Agreed. We concur. We concur. We concur. We concur. Enough. This disaster threatens our nation's survival. I'll go to Hunan myself. Your Majesty is wise. The locust plague is finally contained. With Your Majesty leading, no challenge is too great. Save the flattery. Come massage my shoulders. Sometimes I feel so exhausted. I keep wishing I had someone to lean on. Is this bitch hinting at something? For someone as mighty as Your Majesty, no need to rely on others. But even with all my power, yet I'm still just a woman. Zhao Yi, would you stay by my side and be my pillar of strength? Your Majesty, you jest. Your Majesty, I'm merely a stubborn noble's son, unfit for such responsibility. I'm like an old leopard's bones. I won't fall for your tricks. If I say you're capable, then you're capable. This damn woman, has she got me cornered? Enough. I'll stop teasing you. You did well quelling the famine. Your efforts were crucial. Name your reward. Obviously, my offer includes myself. Your Majesty, Your Majesty. Your Majesty, serving Your Majesty is my duty. I require no reward. None at all. Clever move, but I won't take the bait. Is that so? Refusing my reward is an insult to your emperor. Be careful. Devour you whole. Devour you whole. Your Majesty, I. There is one matter where I beg your majesty's help. Finally compromising, are we? What matter? I request permission to marry infant sister. What? Your majesty. Infant sister and I. We're deeply devoted, our hearts beat as one. I beg your majesty's blessing. Young master, how dare you mock me? Fine. Though now isn't the time. Not yet. How long must we wait? First implement the decree of grace. When it's fully in force, and you return to the capital, I'll grant your marriage. Your majesty, but I'm just a minor official. Send someone else. If I go, I'll make lifelong enemies of the lords. You'd refuse this small task? Then you'll go nowhere. How about stay here and serve me as chief eunuch? No, your majesty. Let me bid farewell to infant sister, then I'll enforce the decree immediately. Get out. I take my leave. Infant sister there. Infant sister there. How sweet it sounds. Young master, have you come to tell me stories? Infant sister. I came to say goodbye. Where are you going? Your majesty. Her majesty orders me to enforce the decree. Who knows when I'll return? Infant sister. Take care of yourself. Days without you will be so dull. Must you really go? The emperor's command cannot be ignored. If I refuse, your majesty, she won't permit our marriage. How cruel of her. How could she do this? Then, you're willing to marry me? Who'd marry a fool like you? Infant sister, wait for me in the capital. 1 year. 3 at most. I'll finish my task swiftly, and return to wed you. So long? May I go with you? I was hoping you'd say that. You'd truly come with me? Though I can't help you much. But I can stay by your side. Good. Then let's go together. 5 years calm. I'll kidnap the baby. See what leverage you'll have then. I'll kill you. Planned to use this famine as an opportunity. But never expected it'd be quelled so quickly. Your Highness. I've investigated. Zhaoi aided the Empress. Which is why the disaster was resolved so fast. If not for that brat, Wu Minka couldn't have handled so much alone. To deal with the Empress, we must first eliminate that demon Zhaoi. I'll kill you. Wipe them out. Completely. Sister Yenner. Moo, let me help you into the carriage. Your Majesty, what are you doing here? I've decided to adopt Xu Yanran as my sister and bring her to the palace. You can go in peace. Your Majesty, I refuse. You dare defy me? Wu Qing. Your Majesty, how can you force someone against their will? I do as I please. None of your business, you witch. I've had enough of you. Today's, even if you're the Empress, I'll teach you a lesson. Ha ha ha. Bravo. Bravo. Who would have thought? You two lovebirds would turn on each other. You schemer, why aren't you in your fiefdom? What are you doing here? Obviously, to take your throne. You schemer, you insolent fool. How dare a petty lord covet my throne? So you were prepared. I've been on to you since you approached me. Your Highness, what now? No matter. Since I came, I fear no traps. Still defiant at death's door? Guards. Seize them. So fierce? Holy shit. My skills are unmatched. Do you think this rabble can stop me? Your unmatched skills? I think not. Let's run. Your Majesty, relax. No one's escaping. Tomorrow, rumors will say, you killed the Empress. To usurp the throne. Then I'll kill you. To avenge her. Wuda. You schemer. But you misjudged me. I'll execute you. Myself. You? A weakling? How bold. I'll kill you. First. Look out. Your Highness. You know martial arts? I'm quite skilled. If I lacked strength, how could I keep my throne? So, you're the mastermind behind this. Take him away. Execute him. Zhao Yi. Now, do you still think you can defeat me? Your Majesty, that was just a joke. Please don't take it seriously. I gave you a chance, but sadly, you wasted it. How about come to my chambers? Let me teach you a lesson. Your Majesty, no. You want to punish her too? Fine. But I go first. Then it's your turn. Moo, mercy, 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 Your Majesty, have mercy.